I yield to the gentleman from Delaware, 2 minutes.
The gentleman from Delaware is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to oppose this ill-advised effort to repeal the Home Affordable Modification Program. Instead, we ought to be focusing on how we can move together, Democrats and Republicans, to address foreclosure crisis and keep families in their homes. Since the housing bubble burst, over 9 million Americans have gone into foreclosure. In my little state of Delaware, annual foreclosure filings nearly tripled over the past few years. And we aren't even one of the worst, hardest hit states. Now, one thing is clear. We can't help every one of these homeowners. Every situation is different, and frankly, not every homeowner can or should be helped. And most of the help should come from the banks and mortgage servicers, but they are not doing nearly enough in the state of Delaware. What is incredible to me is that with the HAMP Termination Act, my friends on the other side of the aisle have decided not to help at all. And that will mean a more direct path to foreclosure for thousands of families. The claim is that HAMP has hurt more people than it has helped. That is simply a ridiculous charge. Back in my home state of Delaware, the HAMP program has helped 1,600 homeowners, by far the most effective government program. That's 25% of the homeowners who filed for foreclosure last year. And I know a little bit about this. I served as the chair of the foreclosure task force when I was lieutenant governor for over the year. The best result we know is for the private banks, as I said, and the servicers to make the modifications necessary for the private sector to shoulder the bulk of the burden. But they're just not doing it. And so public officials need tools to help out, and HAMP is one of the best tools we have. The real question here is whether you believe there is an appropriate role for government at all to help homeowners facing foreclosure through no fault of their own. It's okay to use taxpayer funds to bail out the banks, but my friends on the other side don't want to use a small amount to help homeowners. Thank you. I yield back.